whatever else it might be. With that, remind everybody that tomorrow or tonight in the Zoom room, they've got the open mic going on. Stop in and listen to the mic, or you can be on with some of the guest neck controllers we're going to have on there. That's 8 o'clock tonight. Where else we got? Let's recognize the text check-ins that I already have. Then we'll go to mobiles. We have K4GDS, Gil, KC2NJV, Wayne, KQ4UWF, Brad, KY4NB, Scott, KC5CZX, Daryl, KE2EIO, Michael, PE3XTD, Eric, KE4NTG, Walter, KE2EDS, Mark, and KJ4ZFM, Robert. And we have KQ4ZGF and W8WHK. Like I say, we'll come back to them in a moment. Right now, let's take our mobiles. Mobile stations only. Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet, November. Kilo Zulu, Juliet, November, mobile and in and out. Kilo Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Juliet. Kilo Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Juliet, mobile.
Alpha 3, Kilo Tango Juliet. Victor Alpha 3, Tango Juliet, mobile in and out.
Alrighty, we gave him enough time there. Let me recognize VA3, KTJ, Jinsuk up in LaSalle, Ontario, was in and out. Thanks for joining us. We had KF6HDJ, Brent, and KZ410 was in and out. Anders, thanks for joining us this morning. Let's go to KF6HDJ, Brent in Pensacola, Florida. How many social media sites do you follow?
Oh, good morning, Brew Crew. I'd say 3. Back to net control. KF6HDJ mobile.
Alrighty, 3 it is. Thanks for joining us, Brent. Let's go up to the top of this list this morning. K4GDS, Gil in Orlando, Florida. Good morning, Gil.
But I think I missed the question there.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's how many social media sites do you follow?
It would say 3. Facebook a little bit, Instagram and X. That's about it. K4GDS, back to net.
Thanks, Gil. Have a good day, and thanks for joining us. KC2NJV, Wayne in New York. Good morning, Wayne.
Morning, Scott and the rest of the crew, KC2NJV. I think I only follow 1, so I'm not a big social media guy. Have a great day.
Thanks, Wayne. Appreciate you joining us this morning. KQ4UWF, Brad in St. Petersburg, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning to all, and thank you for what you do. I follow 2 media sites, one for pleasure and one for work. KQ4UWF.
Alrighty, Brad, 2 it is. Have a good day. KY4MB, Scott down in Memphis, Tennessee. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Scott, and everybody on the Brew Crew, Brother Randall. I'll go with just a couple, just 2. Thanks for the net this morning, Scott. Thanks to Miss Vicky behind the scenes and everybody that makes all this work on the ECR. Back over to net, 7-3's all, KY4NB.
righty. Have a good day, Scott, and thanks for joining. Let's go out to Lubbock, to KC5, CZX, Daryl. Morning, Daryl, and how many social media sites do you follow?
Well, good morning to everybody on the Brew. Absolutely zero, not a one. Don't believe in it. KC5CZX.
Well, there you go. Have yourself a good day, Daryl, and we'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure. Let's go down to Elman, New York, to KE2EIO. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning to all the Brewsters out there. Only one. It's KE2EIO 73s and back to net control. Thank you.
All right, have a good day, Michael, and thanks for joining us this morning. Next up, we'll go north of the border to VE3XTD, Eric, up in Gravenhurst, Ontario, Canada. Good morning, Eric.
Morning, and lovely day here. We're looking at 16 degrees Celsius later on today with some sunshine. It won't hurt my feelings. Maybe some of the snow we've had over the past couple of months will disappear. Media sites, social media sites, be bothered ever since the politicians took them over.
Alrighty, Eric. Have yourself a good day, and we're supposed to get up into the low to middle 70s today, which will be nice for Buffalo. Appreciate you joining us. Next up, Walter down in Hollywood, Florida, KE4NTG. Good morning, Walter.
Good morning to you, Scott, and to Miss Vicky and everybody else out there on the Zoom room, and all the brewers out there all over the United States and around the world there. I'm coming to you from Hollywood, Florida, where it's 57 degrees, going to be a high of 80 tonight, which is a very nice temperature, low humidity. As far as your question goes, I follow 3 different social media sites because of my kids. This is Kilo Echo 4, November Tango Alpha, back to net control. Everybody have a great day.
All right, thanks for joining us, Walter, and you have yourself a great day. Let's go to Mark, KE2EDS in Elma, New York. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. The answer is 2. I follow 2 different sites. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing everyone tonight on Open Mic. KE2EDS.
Alrighty, Mark, looking forward to it. Thanks for joining us this morning. KZ4, or KJ4 ZFM, Robert down in Deltona, Florida. Good morning. KJ4 ZFM, are you still with me, Robert?
Yes, I'm still with you. I'm rolling around in my driveway, feeling what the temperature feels like. It's a little cool out here this morning in Deltona. Actually, I follow one social media site, and I'm about to stop doing that one. But, hey, everyone have a great day out there, and thank you, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. KJ4ZFM.
All right, thanks for joining us, Robert. This is W2BLT. Next up, KQ4ZGF, Bryn, down in Rockholds, New York. Kentucky, I'm sorry. Good morning.
Good morning, y'all. I just followed the 1. That's it. KQ4 ZGF. Back. Go.
Alrighty, Bryn, you have yourself a good day, and I can't believe I mistook Kentucky for New York. K2CMT is going to fry me for that one. Have a good one. W8WHK, Bill in North Fort Myers, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning. And it is cold here. Southwest Florida. Shouldn't be this cold. 45 degrees. We have one of those little weather stations up on my son put it up on the roof. And that thing says it's 45 degrees. There are two sites that I follow irregularly. So two is the number. And I'll turn it back to you. This is W8WHK 73.
Alrighty, thank you, Bill. Appreciate you joining us, and I'm sure it'll warm up down there. You just give it a few minutes. Let me recognize some more text check-ins here. We have W3CVE, Chuck, KA8BYU, Roy, KD2WBC, Paul, N5CHB, Chuck, K5RLR, Randall, and N2XPM, Arthur. Let me take these, and then we'll take some radio check-ins. Let's go to W3CVE, Chuck, in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. The question of the day is, without naming them, how many social media sites do you follow? Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Scott, and everybody on the Brew. Put me down for one there, Scott. And thanks for doing the net. Have a great day. WCVE.
Alrighty, Chuck. Have a good day, and thanks for starting it with us this morning. KA8BYU, Roy, good morning.
On the Brew, KA8BYU. I follow three sites, including the best one of all, the East Coast Reflector. Back to you.
Thank you, Roy. You and the kids have a good day there. KD2 WBC in Dunkirk, New York. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Yeah, just put me down for one. That's all I waste my time on. So, everybody out there have a great day today. This is KD2 WBC. I'm clear.
You as well, Paul, and thanks for joining us this morning. Let's go to N5CHB, Chuck in Sugar Land, Texas. Good morning.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Happy Wednesday. The answer to that question for you would be 3. 70 N5CHB. Back to net.
It is. Thanks, Chuck. Have yourself a great day. Next up, K5RLR, Randall in Spring, Texas, via the Echo Link. Good morning, Randall.
Well, good morning there, Scott, Vicky, and Mike, and Brother Scott out there, and everybody else on the crew. K5RLR. To say at least 4. Some of which would be 4, but, you know, that's a different story. I hope everybody has a good day. 7-3 to all, and hope everybody comes back tomorrow in the morning. Hi. Thanks for running the net, Scott. We do appreciate it. K5RLR. Back to you, sir.
Well, thank you, Randall. Have yourself a good day, and 4 it is. Next up, N2XPM, Arthur in Cedarhurst, New York. Good morning.
Good morning, Report.
And to answer the question, I review about 4 websites daily. Back. Alrighty, thank you, Arthur. You have yourself a good day. I'm going to acknowledge some text check-ins here, and then we're going to take some radio check-ins before we run the list. We had N8ZFH Gary, W4PPX Don, KD9 YUZ Camille, W8STJ Steve in Rochester. Let's take some radio check-ins. Anybody anywhere looking to join us this morning? Brew, please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Kilo Bravo 8. This is KD2 YUY. Kilo Delta 2 Yankee Uniform Yankee.
Kilo Tango 5 Bravo Tango X-Ray. Kilo Tango 5 Bravo Tango X-Ray. Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee Victor Alpha. KQ4 YVA.
2 Whiskey Golf Charles. Kilo Bravo 2 Whiskey Golf Mobile. BH N2BH.
ELJ KI5 ELJ in and out.
Oscar 4 Romeo Alpha Hotel KO4RAH in and out.
Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. KQ4 VSN, that is Kilo Quebec 4 Victor Sierra November.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there for a moment. Oh, Echo 2, Echo Juliet Tango. Alright, let's hold it up there. Let me recognize from the bottom up. We had KE2EJT, Thomas, KQ4, VSN, Richard, AA5, JW, James. KO4RAH, Ray in Huntsville, Alabama was in and out. Thanks for joining us this morning, Ray. We had KI5ELJ, Nicholas. We had KM4WZD, Joe, N2BH, Bill, KB2WGC, Kevin, KQ4YVA, Norman, KT5BTX, Brad, WW4REL, Robert, KD2YUY, Charles, and KB8PLV, Chris in Novi, Michigan. Did I miss anybody in that list?
KQ4 Zulu Delta Foxtrot. KQ4 Zulu Delta Foxtrot in and out.
Kilo Echo 8 Sierra Mike November. KE8 SMN.
Alrighty, recognizing KE8SMN, Jeff, KQ4ZDF, Bill in Monticello, Kentucky, was in and out this morning. The rest of them I acknowledged. I got a couple mobiles here. Let me get them so they can get on their way. Let's go to KI5ELJ, Nicholas out in Fresno, Texas. Morning, Nicholas, and the question of the day is how many social media sites do you follow?
Yeah, I usually look at about 4 sites. Not all together all the time, periodically. Thank you for holding me there. KI-LJ 73.
Appreciate you being here with us this morning, Nicholas. Have a good day. And Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey, James in Spring, Texas. Good morning, James.
Well, good morning, Brew Crew. This is Alpha Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile, and thanks for running it this morning, Scott. We appreciate it. To the question of the day, man, that's kind of a tricky. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. We'll be monitoring.
Alrighty, James, thanks for joining us, and 2 it is. Okay, let's go to the top of this list. N5 ZFH, Gary in Woodhaven, Michigan. Good morning.
Morning, Scott, Vicky, and the crew. Oh, voice a little raspy. I haven't had my first cup of coffee. Looking forward to it after checking in. Put me down for 0, please. And a ZFH back to that.
Thank you, Gary, and I couldn't even key the mic without my first cup of coffee. Appreciate you joining us. W4, Don in Hollywood. Good morning, Don.
Good morning, Scott, and everybody on the Brew Crew this morning. Put me down for 1 and done. 7-3, hope everybody has a good day. W4 PPX. Back to you, Scott.
Thanks, Don. Have yourself a good day. This is W2 BLT. 89 YUZ, Jimmy in Wakarusa, Indiana. Good morning, Jimmy.
Good propagation today.
Everybody on the crew, put me down for 2 if you're counting Facebook as 1. Everybody have a great day. KD9 YUZ, back to net.
All right, Jimmy, 2 it is. Have yourself a fine day. Go to W8 STJ, Steve in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Scott, and everybody on the Morning Brew. And for me, the answer would be 3. 3 social media sites. Hope everybody has a great day today. Thanks for doing today. 7-3 to all. Yes, TJ.
You're right. Alrighty, thanks, Steve. Have yourself a fine day. Let's go to KB8 PLV, Chris in Novi, Michigan. Good morning, Chris.
Welcome to you, Scott, and everyone for another good morning. Put me down for 1. And life feels too busy and peaceful already to have more than 1. Everyone take care and have a good week ahead. KB8 73.
All right, thanks, Chris. Have a good day. KD2 YUY, Charles in Syracuse, New York. Good morning. Good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew. Put me down for 3 sites. 73 all, back to net control. KD2 YUY, have a fantastic day. You as well, Charles. Thanks for joining us this morning. WW4 REL, Robert in Orlando, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott, and everyone on the brew. You can put me down for 2.
All right, 2 it is, Robert. Have yourself a great day. How about KT5 at BTX, Brad in College Station, Texas? Good morning.
Morning, Scott, and everyone on the Morning Brew.
Put me down for 2. Appreciate everything you do on the net. This is KT5 BTX, back to the net.
Alrighty, have yourself a great day. Thanks for joining us. KQ4 YVA Norman, St. Cloud, Florida. Good morning, Norman. We didn't quite get most of that, Norman. You want to try that again?
Mark me down for 1. I'm a little far away from the repeater, about 30 plus miles on a mobile, so hey, y'all have a great day. Thank you.
Well, we got you that time, Norman. Just fine. One it is. Have yourself a fine day. KB2W, Homosassa, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott, and the rest of the crew. 43 degrees, clear skies here in Homosassa. And put me down. Everybody have a great day. KB2WC.
All right, Kevin, have a fine day as well, and thanks for joining us. Let's go to one of our Morning Brew hosts here, Bill, N2BH from Elmira, New York. Good morning, Bill, and how many social media sites do you follow?
Hey, good morning, Scott, Vicky, everybody. I'll say 3. And rest of the day, doctor day. Got a doctor appointment this morning and a different doctor this afternoon. N2BH.
There you go, Bill. Get them all done in one day. That's the way to do it. Thanks for joining us this morning, and I hope everything goes well. KM4WZD, Joe in Claremont. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Hey, Vicky, and good morning to the whole crew. 3, I think, is the number I'm going to go with this morning. I had to think about it for a second, but let's go with 3. KM4, WZD, back to net. Y'all take care. 7-3.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Have yourself a good day. Next up, KQ4 VSN, Richard in Trent, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me. As far as social media, put me down for 0. I hope you all have a blessed day. This is KQ4 VSN.
Thanks, Richard, and you have a good day as well. Well, let's go down to Avoca, New York, to KE2EJD. Good morning, Thomas, and how many social media sites do you follow?
Good morning to the Brew crew. I can give you a big old goose egg because I don't follow any social media. I do watch YouTube occasionally, but that's it. Back to you.
Alrighty, thank you. Appreciate you joining us, and have a nice day, Thomas. Alright, I'm going to acknowledge some text check-ins, and then we'll take some radio check-ins here. We had KE8SMN, KD2ZJH, NA2B, and W2KDC. Who else do we have out there looking to join us? Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Kilo Delta 2 November Lima Mobile, KD2N Mobile.
4, Yankee, Mike.
KJ5 KMY, KJ5 Kilo Mike Yankee. November 2, India, Sierra Kilo. 2, India, Sierra Kilo.
That's NRWF. Check me. Good morning.
Kilo 2, Alpha Alpha Charlie. Kilo 2, Alpha Alpha Charlie. In and out.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there for just a moment. We had W2RBC Randy in West Seneca via the text. We had K2AAC Art in Tonawanda was in and out. N8RWF Bill. N2ISK Bob. KJ5AMY Lance, looks like you're new to the system in Abilene. We had NW4Q Jim. We had N3NXL. Is that a correct call sign, Charles?
I believe you got that correct. It's November 3, November X-Ray Lima. Name's Chuck.
Alrighty, thanks, Chuck. We'll get back to you shortly. We had KQ4YVM Brandon down in Davie, Florida. Looks like you're new to the system. We had KD2NL Chip, W2 KDC Dennis, and I acknowledge the rest. Is there anyone else that I forgot? Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
4 ORK Kilo, Quebec 4, Oscar Romeo Kilo Mobile.
Kilo 4, Victor Tango. KK4, VTT, handheld mobile. KJ5GUS, Kilo J5, Golf Uniform Sierra.
Kilo India 5 November Quebec Charlie. Kilo India 5 November Quebec Charlie. In and out.
W9 SAM, Whiskey 9, Sierra Alpha Mike, in and out.
Alrighty, we'll hold up there for just a moment. We had W9 SAM, Sam, Union, Ohio was in and out. KI5NQC, Raul in Pasadena was in and out. We had KJ5 GUS, Bruce, KK4 VTT, Bruce, KQ4 ORK, Barry in a Popka in a mobile, and the rest I acknowledged. Let's go to these mobile stations here so they can be on their way. Let's go to KD2NL, Chip in Cincinnati. How many social media sites do you follow, Chip?
Good morning to the crew. Other than QRZ.com, I follow 0 social media. So say 73, you all have a good day and back to net. KD2NL Mobile.
Thanks, Chip. KQ4 ORK, Barry in Apopka. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning and hello to everybody on the Brew crew. I gonna follow but not follow really one. I don't find social media to be very social. Hope everybody has a great week. That's Control 73, KQ4 ORK in a mobile.
Thank you, Barry. This is W2 BLT, Next Mobile, KK4 VTT, Bruce and Kissimmee. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning to one, good morning to all. Have a great day out there. The sun is just rise here in Orlando, Florida. How many media sites? I got about 5 of them.
on the computer half of the day, on the phone the other half of the day. Hey, you guys out there, thank you for everything you do. Have a good God blessed day. Kilo 4, Victor Tango Tango. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Bruce. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why Mike calls you his problem child. You're a very amicable person. Have a good day. KJ5GUS, Bruce in Spring, Texas. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning. I follow two. One for my family and one for business. KJ5GUS, back to you.
All right, thanks, Bruce. Appreciate you joining us this morning. All right, let's go to the top of this list. Jeff, KE8SMN, Rochester. Good morning, Jeff. How many social media sites do you follow?
Good morning, Brew Crew. This is KE8SMN. Put me down for 0. I get all the information I need from the morning brew. KE8SMN, back to net.
Well, thank you, Jeff. Yep, you can get all the information you want. It's too bad all the information we got's useless. Have a good day. Appreciate you joining us. KD2ZJH, Stephen in Brooklyn, New York. Good morning, Stephen.
Well, good morning, Scott, and the rest of the Brew Crew. You can put me down for just one. That's all I can handle. One social media site. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day. This is KD2ZJH, back to net control.
All right, thanks for joining us this morning, Stephen. We appreciate it. NA2B, Charlie with Birdie down in Sun City Center, Florida. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning, Scott, Vicky, and everybody on the net from Birdie and I here in chilly Tampa Bay this morning. It gets warmer in New York than it is in Florida this morning. But it is expected to hit afternoon. So anyway, response to the question, Scott, my case is the answer would be 0. I used to follow a couple back when we were RVing, but that was a number of years ago. And when we got out of RVing, I got rid of that too. So I don't have to deal with all the advertisements and headaches and things like that. So Birdie still follows Facebook, so she'd be one. Anyway, rest of the day I have a VA appointment for my annual physical, and then after that we're going to try to line up with a couple ham friends and maybe go out for lunch. You have a great day, and thanks for what you do. NA2B, back to that.
All right, thanks, Charlie. You and Birdie have a good day there. Next up, W2 KDC, Dennis down in Dansville. Good morning, Dennis.
Good morning, everybody on the net. I follow one. Wouldn't even follow that, but a couple of the organizations I belong to seem to post on that. That's the primary source for disseminating information. So one's it, and that's more than enough. W2 KDC, back to you.
Thanks, Dennis, and have a great day down here in Dansville. This is W2BLT. Let's go to KQ4YVM. Brandon in Davie, Florida. Looks like you're new to the system. Welcome.
Good morning, all, from beautiful Florida. You go ahead and put me down for 3 as a member of the chronically online generation. Hope everybody has a good day. 7-3 saw, back to net control.
All righty. Thanks for joining us this morning, Brandon. And don't be a stranger. We're here every Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Time, except for holidays. Hopefully we'll hear from you again. Next up, N3 NXL, Chuck in New Windsor, Pennsylvania, via the Echo Link. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, thank you. 36 degrees, actually driving into work into Frederick, Maryland. Supposed to get a lot, and it's definitely a nice clear day. You'll have to put me down for 0 unless we're going to include ham radio as the original social network. My wife does keep track of Facebook just because so many people now, that's the only way they post any information about parties for the younger generation, in particular birthday parties and things. So she keeps me up to date, and thank you, yes, for my first contact on Echo Link. She's driving my daily driver. She has the car with the radio in it. Checking out a new aspect of ham radio after being out for about 25 years, only being back into it for a couple months. Back to net control, 73.
Alrighty, Chuck. Don't be a stranger, and if you make your email public on QRZ, we'll get you out a welcome letter almost instantly. Have yourself a great day. Next up, NW4Q, Jim in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Good morning, Jim.
Morning, sir. That would be 3. Thank you very kindly.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us this morning, Jim. Let's go to KJ5, KMY. Lance in Abilene, Texas. Looks like you're new to the system as well. Welcome, and how many social media follow?
Good morning, Scott, and everybody on the net. I am a freshly licensed ham operator participating in the net for the first time. Glad to be here. You can put me down for 2 sites that I follow. 73 to everyone from windy Abilene, Texas. KJ5KMY, back to net.
Well, thanks for joining us, Lance, and don't be a stranger. It's good to hear folks from Texas in the morning. This is W2BLT. Next up, N2ISK, Bob in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, Scott and crew. No, my number is 0. There's a few reasons, but most of all, I have better things to do. My wife, the first thing she does when she gets up in the morning is turns on Facebook, and she has to have Facebook with her 20 hours a day, whether she's at work or home or anywhere. It's just disruptive, and well, that's what she does. So can't waste my time doing that. So there you go. Looks like we're going to have a good day here, probably in the mid-60s today up here in New Jersey. So everybody have a good day. I'll be listening.
All right, Bob, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Next up, N8RWF, Bill in Trenton, Michigan. Good morning.
And a very good morning to you, Scott, and everyone on the Morning Brew. This is N8RWF. Yes, I do not follow any social media websites. Put me down for 0. And in fact, I have a little bit of an aversion towards them. They've been the source of many problems for many people over the years. But anyway, that's enough from my end. Thank you for the call, and it's always great to hear everyone on the Morning Brew in the morning. This is a wonderful net. Thank you, Scott. This is N8RWF, Trenton, Michigan. I'll be clear and listening.
Thank you, Bill, and we are the source of useless questions on the net here. You never know what information you're going to find out from us, and it's kind of interesting. Have yourself a great. Thank you for joining us. Let's go to one of our system facilities, W2 RBC in West Seneca, New York. Randy.
Good morning, Scott, Vicky, and everyone on the Brew. I only follow one social media site. Back to Net Control, 73 to all, W2 RBC.
Thanks for joining us, Randy, and everything you do for the system. Appreciate it. We got a couple more here via the text. We got W2PUT, N1CBM, and K4MMX. Let's go to Dan up in Milan, Michigan. W2BUT. Good morning, Dan. And how many social media sites do you follow?
Good morning. Really, it should probably be 0, but it's 3. 2 for personal / entertainment, and 1 which is work related. Well, the one personal site I get more and more turned off on every day, spending less time on it. Back to you, W2PUT.
Alrighty, thanks, Dan. Yeah, I got mine down here, I don't know, about 6-7 months. Only one, and it's not the one you think it is either. Have yourself a good day. Thanks you for joining us. Next up, Carlos, one of our aeronautical mobile hosts here on East Coast Reflector, N1CBM in Hollywood, Florida. Good morning, Carlos.
Morning, Scott, Vicky, and the rest of the crew. 78 degrees down here in Brazil, Manaus. I'll be pushing tomorrow. I just follow one, mainly for work reasons, and they post requests and requirements, so that's what I follow. Put me down for 1 in 1CBM. Back to you, Scott.
Here you go, Carlos. I forgot you had gone down to Brazil. Have yourself a great day, and appreciate what you do for us there. K4MMX, Oakland Park, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Well, if you count YouTube as social media, it would be 1. If YouTube is not considered social media, it would be 0. K4MMX, back to Net Control.
Alrighty, thank you, Craig. We appreciate you joining us, and you have yourself a great day. And last on this list, but certainly not least, my buddy Milton, WP4VW, down near Houston somewhere. Good morning, Milton.
Good morning to you and everybody listening to WP4VW. I used to have one for work, and I no longer use it for what I used to do in recruiting for the military. That's it. Have a nice day. WP4VW from our places today. Bye.
Whoa, Milton, I don't know what you're on, but you're so overmodulated, I could hear it if it was... Can you turn that down or back away from the mic or something there? I didn't even get the answer.
Answer is 1.
You're getting there. Turn it down about halfway from there.
Okay, my answer is only 1. Back to you, WP4VW.
Okay, I got you that time, Milton. When it is, have yourself a good day, and you could probably still back it down even further. Talking with you as always, and you have yourself a good day. Alrighty, folks, time for new stations. New stations looking to join me on the Morning Brew. Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
W7OMH, W7OMH. Mobile, in and out, 73, pulling into work.
KM4OPO, KM4OPO mobile. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Kilo Charlie 1, Juliet Papa Delta. Kilo Charlie 1, Juliet Papa Delta.
November 1, Whiskey, Echo, Bravo, November 1, Whiskey, Echo, Bravo,
Delta, Juliet, Quebec. KI4, MTG, mobile, in and out, pulling into work. Answer to that question, though, is 1. Y'all have a good day, 73. WB4RON, WB4RON, mobile in the work truck.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there for just a moment. We had W2AJR via the text. We had WB4RON, Ron. KI4MTG, Jerry in Christiansburg, Virginia was in and out. Joining us this morning, Jerry. We had N1WB Webb, KF8 DJQ, Kevin, KC1JPD Jeffrey, VA3 CRF Vern, KM4OPO Michael, and W7OMH Mike in Wading River was in and out. Thank you for joining us, and have a good day, Mike. Let's go to KM4OPO Michael in Hollywood, Florida. The question of the morning: how many social media sites do you follow?
KM4OPO. Good morning. It's a nice 63 degrees here in Hollywood. So one of my jobs, I'm a PI, so I'm on several sites. I'm on at least 3. Facebook, Instagram would be the main 2, and then a couple other ones. So I'd say 3.
Three it is. Have yourself a fine day, Michael. Appreciate you being here. Let's go up north to VA3 CRF Vern up in Waterdown, Ontario, Canada. Good morning, Vern.
Good morning, Scott, and everybody on the Brew crew. Thanks for picking me up. Nice morning up here. It's 40 degrees already, full sunlight. In terms of the question of the day, basically I follow 2 regularly. So, and one of them I signed up for and followed because of work, but I'm retired now, but I'm still on there anyway. Yeah, for the rest of the day, I'm going to do a little bit of work from home and get out and enjoy the nice weather. Spring is just a day or 2 away. Hope everyone has a great day. CRF.
Well, Vern, I hope you're right. Have yourself a fine day, and thanks for joining us. Okay, and the other mobile we have is WB4RON, Ron, and somewhere near Niagara Falls, New York. Good morning, Ron.
Scott, Vicky, and everybody out here on the Brew. I'm going to have to go with a big fat 0. I used to input, but it's just too much drama. So it's a big fat 0 for me. Back to the net. Have a great safe day. WB4RON.
All right, thanks, Ron. 0 it is. Have a good day. KC1JPD Jeffrey up in Milton, Vermont. Good morning.
Morning. morning, Scott, Vicky, and everyone on the net. You can put me down for two social media sites. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. KC1, JPD, back to net.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us, Jeffrey, and have yourself a good day. KF8, DJ Bowling Green, Ohio, good morning.
Good morning. 0 would be my answer, and as far as useless information goes, maybe a question might be, do you wear glasses, contacts, neither or both? Thanks much, and KF8 DJQ, back to net control.
Sounds like a good useless information question. We'll add it to the list, and you never know. May hear it soon. Thanks for joining us, Kevin. Have a good one. Next up, N1 WEB, Webb down in Collierville, Tennessee. Good morning, Webb.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Vicky. Good morning to the next one. I guess it might be two. Does the East Coast Reflector Morning Brew count as social media? Nah, I don't think so. N1 WEB, back to net.
Oh, well, that's a nice try. Have a good day, Webb. Appreciate you being here as always. We got 3 via the text that I'll take here. We had W2AJR, KQ8U, and KI5PMI. This is W2BLT. Question of the day is, how many social media sites do you follow? Let's go to Andy, W2AJR in Cheektowaga, New York. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Scott. Morning, everybody in the Brew Crew. I follow 2, Instagram and Facebook. Rest of the day, and then 3 nights tonight, so maybe we'll spend some time outdoors. It's such a beautiful day. 7-3 all. Have a great one.
All right, Andy, have a great day, and thanks for joining us this morning. KQ8U, Bob in Ecorse, Michigan, good morning.
Morning, Scott, Vicky. I would say 1, I just follow Facebook. Everybody have a great day. KQ8U, back to net.
Alrighty, Bob, have a good day. KI5, PMI, Bill out in Hobbs, New Mexico. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Scott. Everybody on the Brew. Put me down for 0. I don't follow any of them. Hope everybody has a great day. KI5PMI, back to net.
Alrighty, thank you, Bill. Appreciate you being here. And the last one for me today, W8R up in Livonia, Michigan. Good morning, Roy. How many social follow?
Good morning, Scott. End of your shift, and happy you made it. Just getting on the entrance ramp and heading to the W word. I have a big 0 for me today. Scott, thanks for pulling me in. W8RY.
Alrighty, thank you, Roy, and thanks to everybody that checked in with me today. Thanks to Vicky on the log this morning. We're going to turn it over now to the very capable hands of Al up in Britain, Michigan, K8BAC. Everybody have a great morning. This is W2BLT. It's all yours, Al.
Alrighty, thank you, Scott. Good morning, everybody. This is Al, K8BAC, along with Vicky, K8BKY. Logging for me, keep me out of trouble. Start out taking some mobile check-in a little bit after 8 o'clock, so if you're stuck in traffic or whatever and you're mobile, company call signs twice.
and slowly.
Hello, Echo 2, Alpha Mike Yankee, KE2AY.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Romeo Yankee, BA3 ERY mobile in and out 73.
Kilo Echo 2, Bravo Juliet Papa.
W4VNJ, Whiskey 4 Victor, November Juliet, in and out this morning. Kilo Charlie 3 Lima Alpha Victor. Kilo Charlie 3 Lima Alpha Victor. Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Golf Delta.
All right, that's a good little list. We got, first of all, recognizing our in and outs. We had W4VNJ Joe in Monticello, Kentucky, and we had VA3 ERY Eduardo in LaSalle, Ontario. Thanks for sticking your head in and saying good morning, guys. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Going up the list, we had KC3 FGD Ray, Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. We had KC3 LAV Mike in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. KE2 BJP Linda in Paul Smith, New York. And at the top of this list, we had KE2 AMY Frank in Selden, New York. Reminder of the question of the day: how many social media sites do you follow? I do too, just for the record. And one of them I could probably do without, except that probably the only way I can make sure that my friends and my family are still alive and kicking. I won't even mention which one that is. So let's go to KE2 AMY, Selden, New York. Good morning, Frank.
KE2AMY, good morning all on the crew and the brew. I just watch just one channel, and that's YouTube, so I have all my subscribers that I'll watch and follow. Other than that, I guess it's true there's Facebook, following family and friends. And that's it for me. A little education every day, watching YouTube, mixed in with the junk they try to push to you, but other than that, it's just YouTube. This is KE2AMY, back to net control.
Alrighty, thank you, Frank. Well, I guess if you count YouTube, then it would be 3 for me, but I don't count YouTube as a social media site. That's TV for me. So I don't watch TV, so I watch YouTube videos. Let's go to KE2 BJP Linda in Paul Smith, New York. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone on the brew. The answer for me is 0. I like to go old school. KE2 BJP, back to net.
Alrighty, thank you, Linda. Yep, nothing wrong with that. It's like smoking. If you start, you don't have to stop. Have a great day. Let's go to KC3 LAV Mike in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Mike.
Yes, sir. Good morning. This is KC3LAV, Mike in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Rough connection this morning. I'm going to say 1, social media, and hi to Ray over there in Elizabethtown. Thank you very much for having the net, and good morning to everyone. KC3LAV.
Alrighty, thank you, Mike. Have a great day. Next up, KC3 FGD Ray in Elizabethtown. Good morning, Ray. Hit the wrong call sign. KC3FGD, Ray in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. KC3FGD with us this morning?
I am Good morning, everyone. KC3FGD from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I listened to two. That's all for me. As far as the rest of the day, beautiful day here in Lancaster, so I'm heading up to the gardens. Everyone have a wonderful day. Back to net control.
Alrighty, thank you, Ray. Have a great day. Beautiful weather. It's supposed to be nice and toasty today, so maybe we'll get outside and get some fresh air. We got W9EBB, Donald in Ocala, Florida. Good morning, Donald.
Good morning, everybody. Rough start on a repeater here this morning. I'm not sure if I know the question. I just signed in, and I'm trying to get the question, sir.
Oh, well, that's fine. Today is how many social media sites do you follow?
Facebook. My siblings stay together on text messages every single day, but as for everybody else, it's on Facebook, and that's it. 73 to everybody. Thanks for running the net, and have a blessed day.
Alrighty, thank you, Donald. Takes us down to the bottom of the list. Let's take general check-ins. General check-ins, if you want to come with your call signs twice and slowly.
Golf Sierra Sierra, KA5GSS.
Kilo Alpha 2 Echo Echo Uniform, KAEU. WB2 EQ, WB2 EQ. November 5, Golf India, November 5, Golf India. Kilo 4, Papa Juliet Mike, Kilo 4, Papa Juliet Mike.
Oh, that was just nice and orderly. Let's see who we got here. We had K4, JM, Barry, Leesburg, Florida. We had N5GI, Rick, The Villages, Florida. We had Dick, WB2JPQ, our facilitator here at the East Coast Reflector. KA2EEU, Scott Spring, Texas. And KA5GSS, Shane in Beaumont, Texas. Anybody else want to check in this morning? Let's get a good list going. Come now.
Victor, 3, Tango Golf November, Victor Echo 3, Golf November, Kim, Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Kilo 7, Delta Yankee. Kilo 7, Delta Yankee. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo.
Well, let's add KJ5DXB Frank in Sugar Land, Texas, KK7DY Clark, B3TGN Tim in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Come across on that GM repeater across the river. All right, let's jump up to the top of this list. Remember, question of the day is how many social media sites do you follow? Let's go to KA5GSS Shane in Beaumont, Texas. Good morning, Shane.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Alpha 5, Golf Sierra Sierra. I follow two. One would be Facebook and Instagram. Really don't do much with Instagram other than watch the little videos, but that's about it for me. KA5GSS, back to net control. Have a blessed one, everyone.
All right, thank you, Shane. Great day. Next up, KA2EEU, Scott, Spring, Texas. Good morning, Scott.
Well, good morning, everyone. I follow one, and I engage with it maybe once or twice a month, and that's Facebook. Back to you. Have a great day, everyone. KA2EU.
All righty, we got you down for one, the Book of Faces. All right, next up, one of our facilitators here, WB2JPQ. Good morning, Dick.
Well, good morning, Al, Vicky, and everybody. Well, put me down for two. Put me down for two. Come join us tonight at 8 o'clock, everybody, for open mic night, the new net that we're starting here. We started here last week on the East Coast Reflector. Tonight at 8 o'clock, mic night, so come join us. Back to you, Al. Have a good day, everybody. This is WB2JPQ.
All righty, thank you, Dick. Have a great day, sir. Next up, we had N5GI, Rick, in the Villages in Florida. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and everybody on the crew. It's a lovely day here in the Villages. Clear blue skies, 45 degrees, going up to a lovely 81. So spring is here. Everything's blooming. And we follow one page, Facebook, and, you know, that's about it. Don't have a lot of time for that. It's only when we're bored that we get on that. Anyway, hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thanks for everything you do. This is N5GI, back to net.
All righty, thank you, Rick. Have a great day. Next up, we've got K4PJM, Perry, Brew, Florida. Good morning, Perry.
Good morning, everybody on the Brew. Nice, cool, chilly morning here over down in Leesburg. Just for me, I used to, when I was working, had about 3 that I had to follow, but since I retired, I was able to shift off a couple, so I'm just down to 1. Wish I could get rid of that one, but everybody knows how that is. So we got K4, PJM, back to the net. Good morning, everybody.
All right, thank you, Perry. Have a great day. Next up, we have VE3TGN, Tim in Ontario, Canada. Good morning, Tim.
Morning there, Dick. One, my fellow Google, there I have from,
All right, well, we lost you there at the end, but we got your answer. Thanks, Tim. Have a great day and enjoy this warm weather. Next up, we have KK7DY, Clark in Phoenix, Arizona. Good morning, Clark.
Well, good morning, Brew Crew. I just follow one, and that's Facebook, but I check it every day. KK7DY, isn't it?
All righty, thank you, Clark. Have a great day. Next up, we got KJ5DXB, Frank in Sugarland. Good morning, Frank. KJ5DXB, Frank, are you with us this morning?
Sir, sorry about that. KJ5DXB put me down for 2. Good morning to you and Vicky and everybody. Everybody have a great day. KJ5DXB, back to you, Al.
All righty, thank you, Frank. Have a great day. Last on this list, we got KD2WRJ, Mike in Camillus, New York, checking in via text. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Brew Crew. This is KD2WRJ. I follow 3, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say that from all the low numbers that I'm hearing. But it helps me stay connected with some of my family and friends. So that's my story. I hope everybody has a good day and a good week. KD2WRJ, back to the net.
All right, thank you, Mike. Have a great day yourself. I appreciate you checking in this morning. Sorry for the delay a little bit there. Well, we got a couple of text check-ins here. Just go over the text number. If you want to check in via text, save the pile-ups. That number is 716-317-9050. Again, 716-317-9050. Let's get some more text or more check-ins, general check-ins. Anybody anywhere want to come now? With your call signs twice and slowly.
CJM, W2, CJM.
8 Delta Echo Echo, Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Echo Echo.
Kilo 5 Yankee November uniform. Kilo 5 Yankee November uniform. KD2 VNU. KD2 VNU.
All right, so far we got KD2BNU, Derby Dan, Derby, New York, one of our facilitators. We got K5YNU, Florida, Conroe, Texas. KF8DEE, Pedro in Detroit, Michigan. W2CJM, Charles, Selden, New York. WA8CLG, Doug in Homosassa, Florida. Let's get what sounds like a couple of mobiles out of the way here. Remember the question of the day, how many social media sites do you follow? Let's go to KF8DEE, Pedro in Detroit. Good morning, Pedro.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Vicky. Good morning, Brew Crew. I just followed two with Facebook and Instagram. That's one too many. Back to the net. KF8 Delta Echo Echo.
All righty, thank you, Pedro. Have a great morning. Next up, K5YNU, Florin and Conroe. Good morning, Florin.
Good morning, Al. Vicky, everyone on the Brew Crew. Put me down for 2. Back to the net control. Everyone have a blessed day. K5YNU.
All right, thanks, sir. Right back at you. Have a great day. All right, let's jump up to the top of the list. By the way, this is Al, K8BAC, along with Vicky, K8BKY, log. Let's go to WA8CLG, Doug in Homosassa. Good morning, Doug.
This is WA8CLG. Very good morning to everybody. And I just have one site that comes in on YouTube, comes through once a week. That I look forward to going to that. So one it is. And with that, everybody have a good day. WA8CLG. Back to you, Bill.
All right, thank you, Doug. Have a great day. Next up, we got W2CJM Charles in Selden, New York. Good morning, Charles.
Everybody on the crew, morning, Vicky. Thanks for doing what you guys do. I only follow one. As for the rest of the day, I'm on my way out to go look at some work. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Charles. Don't work too hard. You'll make me look bad. Have a great day, sir. And last on this list, we got Derby Dan, one of our facilitators, KD2VNU. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Al. Good morning to the rest of the net. I guess the true answer is how much time do you waste on these things? It's like going down a rabbit hole. I don't follow anything on a regular basis for that reason. Everybody have a great morning. KD2VNU.
All right, thank you, Dan. Yep, that's a good point. They sure can be a time suck if you let them. All right, that takes us down to the bottom of this list. We're kind of just onesie and twosie
today. Let's see if we can get a good, strong list going here. If you want to join in on the Morning Brew, answer the question, come down with your call sign twice and slowly.
Victor Echo 3, Tango Gold November. Victor Echo 3, Tango Gold November. Winter Ontario, Canada.
Kilo 7 Hotel, KK, ESH.
All right, that last call sign, was that Kilo Sierra Hotel?
Correct.
Is that a new call sign?
Yes, sir. Just received it yesterday, as a matter of fact. So first time calling into this net. I've been listening for a couple of weeks.
All righty, yep. Vicky said you were TechNet last night, so it's Jason, right?
That's correct. Out of Milwaukee, Oregon.
All righty. Well, first of all, congratulations on getting your license. Welcome to the East Coast Reflector. Welcome to Bobby. I hope you bought your checkbook. We'll be back with you in just a second. We got Tim, VE3T. Yeah. Tim, you sounded a little more clear. You want to repeat your answer?
These are, definitely what Google, what they're over, 3TG is, back to the, what, sir, what, 73, hello, Vicky, everybody else, 73.
All right, thank you, Tim. Yep, you were much clearer, much clearer. All right, just a reminder of the question of the day. How many social sites do you follow? Let's go to KK7. ZSH, Jason. Good morning, Jason.
Morning to everybody on the net. As far as how many social media sites I follow, that would be a big old fat goose egg. I really don't follow social media at all anymore. Used to do Facebook for a while. I do still have, but do I follow it? Be there every day? No, not at all. Really, the only thing I stay for Facebook Marketplace. With that, KK7 ZSH back to net.
All righty, thank you, Jason. Have a great day. All right, let's take some more check-ins. More check-ins. Don't be afraid of that push to talk button. Come down to the call signs twice and slowly.
Whiskey, Delta 8, Papa, India, Charlie. Whiskey, Delta 8, Papa, India, Charlie. KC3, BXBX, Kilo, Charlie, 3, Bravo, X-ray, Delta, check me in and out.
Bravo, Victor Kilo. Kilo Romeo 4, Bravo, Victor Kilo in the mobile.
All right, acknowledging KC3BXD, Dave in Bedford, Pennsylvania. morning, Dave. Thanks for sticking your head in and saying good morning. We have KR4BBK Keith, Jacksonville, Florida mobile, and WDAPIC Bob in Sylvania. Keith, our mobile station, before he gets to where he's going. Reminder of the question of the day, how many social media sites do you follow? KR4BBK, good morning, Keith.
Kilo Romeo 4, Bravo Victor Kilo, Keith, in Jacksonville, Florida. Good morning. Social media, I follow pretty well just Facebook, and the only thing I really use it for is just keeping up with the local radio clubs. That's about it. If I can't keep in touch with you in real life, I don't need a website to do it. Alright, I'll send it back to the net. 73 KR4BBK.
All righty, thanks for checking in this morning, Keith. Just as a reminder to everybody, there is a really good Reflector page on Facebook. Vicki does a great job of keeping that up, and it's on Twitter, too. There you go. Let's jump over to WD8PIC Bob in Sylvania. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning. Thank you for using the Sylvania. And of course the answer for me is no, none. I'm not a computer expert, as you already know, but for the other gentlemen and ladies, hello to Vicki and everybody else and yourself. I have some Alexa devices and a couple of internet streaming radios, and I do have a computer, but it's for my friends to use. In fact, I'm waiting on about 20 books to come from the Library of Congress, of the nearest libraries over in Cleveland. I'm going to copy them onto a flash drive. Have somebody do it for me, copy them onto a flash drive. Some good Christian. Anyway, everybody have a great day, and supposed to get up near 70 today, and I feel a tiny amount of sunshine coming in my east windows. Back to net control.
All right, thank you, Bob. Yep, we haven't felt that here yet. It's still a little cloudy out there, but it's a lot warmer than it has been. Have a great day, sir. All right, let's get some more check-ins. More check-ins. Come down to call signs twice and slowly.
Kilo 4 VTJ, Gilbert in Orlando. KJ7 IJU, Kilo Juliet 7 India, Juliet Uniform Mobile. Whiskey Bravo 5 India Tango Tango, WC5 ITT Mobile Orange on 900.
And that's 3 VGX, that's November 3 Victor George X-Ray, in and out.
Kilo 4 Romeo Quebec Alpha, K4 RQA, Ben and Holly Ridge, North Carolina, in and out. N5 GGW, GGW, in and out. This is Kilo Charlie 7 Juliet Charlie Victoria, Kilo Charlie 7 Juliet Charlie Victoria, Spencer Mobile and Rich, in and out. Kilo Quebec 4 Echo Oscar India, KQ4 EOI, in and out, please. This is Kilo Charlie 3, Papa Zulu Whiskey, Tim Pittsburgh, in and out. Now. 3, Zulu Quebec, Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu Quebec, Mobile, in and out.
Well, alrighty, let's acknowledge our in and outs first here. We had Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu Quebec, Richard, York, Pennsylvania. I think KC3, PZW, Timothy in Harrisburg. You were in and out, were you not, Timothy?
Yes, sir. In and out. Thank you very much.
All righty, thank you. Thanks for checking in this morning. We had KQ4 EOI, John, Miami, Florida. We had KC7, JCB, Spencer, Richmond, Texas. We had N5, GGW, Gregory in Beaumont, Texas. We had K4RQA, Ben in Holly Ridge, North Carolina. He's new to the system. Thanks for checking in and out this morning, Ben. We had 3PGX Marty in Swanton, Ohio, is on the road doing his thing this morning. Guys, thanks for sticking your head in, saying good morning to all of us here at the Morning Brew. We also had KE2CXQ, Don in Wayland, New York. We had WB5ITT Chris in Beaumont. We had KJ7IJU Sean in Portland, Oregon. And KO4VTJ Gilbert in Orlando, Florida. Let's get our mobile stations, make sure they're out of the way before they get to where they're going. Let's jump to, first of all, Sean, KJ7IJU in Portland, Oregon. Question of the day, Sean. How many social media sites do you follow?
Good morning, everyone. This is KJ7IJU. Hope everybody's morning is going well. To answer the question, maybe one. I say maybe because I just kind of scroll it randomly. I do have a Facebook, but haven't used it in a while and don't plan on going back ever since it became super political. I scroll Instagram now and again, but that's about it. I do watch YouTube, you know, just for all the good videos on there, but that's not so much a social media. It's more just a media. Anyway, I suppose that's about it. I will hand it back to you guys. I am almost here, so KJ7IJU, 73's to all. I'll be monitoring for the next minute or two.
All righty, thank you, Sean. Have a great day. Yeah, I don't see YouTube as a social media site. That's TV for me. Next up, we have WB5ITT Chris in Beaumont, cruising down the road, probably going to work or wanting an assignment. Morning, Chris.
Straight up interference. Concern to everybody on the Morning Brew from WB5IGT 900 megahertz mobile, and I'm on Facebook. Keep up with friends and business associates on there, especially the groups. A lot of them that I use for radio, broadcast engineering, etc. I'm also on LinkedIn, but you talk about getting political. It's got more than Facebook. And I get on there every once in a while, but not that often. Plus on several mail groups, but of course that's not really social media. Repeater builder, other mail lists as well. Yeah, headed to work, just left the house. Got to go do some preventive maintenance on a customer's repeater this morning, so we are headed out there looking at the clouds and the rain coming down here in Texas. WB5IGT, mobile back to that.
All right, travels, Chris. Have a great day. Let's jump up to Gilbert, KO4, VTJ in Orlando, Florida. Good morning, Gilbert.
Down for 4. There's at least 4 that I monitor quite regularly. And, you know, I heard 0 out there, but we all refer back to QRZ, which is a social media site. We all have our personal information on there. We can post and message each other and kind of look for information. So, yeah, put at least 4. KO4, VTJ, back to net control.
All right, thank you, Gilbert. Yeah, that is technically, yeah, it can be consistent. It's got all the makings of one. If it quacks like a duck and has web feet, right? All right, let's jump to KE2, CXQ, Don in Wayland, New York, checking in via text. Good morning, Don.
Morning, Al, Vicky, and the crew. I guess you could say 3, if you want to count the QRZ. Facebook and Instagram, and that's about it for me. Aside from that, can I quick about WP2JPQ? I was perusing the website, you know, for the towers and radio stations around here. WB2JPQ is on a whole bunch of them in the state, and I was pretty impressed with that. KE2CXQ, back to that.
Well, you know, Dick gets around. That's all I can say. Gets around. He's got his fingers in a lot of things in the Buffalo area and pretty much all over the United States now. So, yeah, no surprise there. All right, thanks for checking in this morning. A couple of more text check-ins. We got WA2WK, Ron in Amherst, and N8MJN, Marston and Sterling Heights, Michigan. Let's see if we got anybody else out there who wants to check in the Morning Brew. This is Al, K8BAC, along with Vicky, KE8BKY. Come down to call signs twice and slow.
Alpha Echo 1, Mike Victor, 81MG,
Sierra Alpha
in and out.
Lima, Whiskey 2. Sierra Alpha Lima, good morning everybody. I'm in and out today.
KQ4, UAM, KQ4, UAM.
Bingo, Foxtrot Bravo, in and out, please.
This is Kilo 8 Victor Delta, Kilo 8 Victor Delta, Michael, in and out, please.
November 2, Victor Lima Kilo. November 2, Victor Lima Kilo. In and out. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Oscar Kilo. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Oscar Kilo.
Kilo Echo 8, Uniform X-Ray Mike, Kilo Echo 8, Uniform X-Ray Mike, Ryan in Royal Oak, Michigan.
Well, all right, we had a couple of little pile-ups there. Let's see if we can work to sort it out. First off, we had, let's make sure we got all of our in and outs right. We had N2 BLK, Jeff, Lancaster, New York. Sounded like KD2TFB, Joe, Cheektowaga, New York. And W2SAL, Salem, Cheektowaga, New York. All in and out, saying good morning. Thanks for sticking your head in and saying good morning to us, guys. And then from the bottom up, we had KE8UXM Ryan in Royal Oak, KQ4POK, Florida. It sounded like KI5NVD. Was that Jay in Spring, Texas? Was that you, Jay? Was there a KI5? Sounded like NVD. Was there a call sign close to that? Come back with your call sign twice and slowly, please.
KG5PHD, KG5PHD, in and out. 4KU, K4KU, in and out.
All right, I think that was a couple that was actually in that pile up. We had K4KU, Jason in Atlanta, Georgia. KG5PHD, Justin, Abilene, Texas. Justin is new to the system. If you are new to the system, you have a valid email and QRZ. You'll get a welcoming letter in your email. Let's see. We had, like I said, still wondering what that one call sign was. So we'll just go up the list. If we didn't get you, come back in. KC2JPQ, Frank in Lancaster, was via text. KQ4 UAM, Kevin in Interlochen, Florida. We had an N8MJN, Marston and Sterling Heights. Of course, we acknowledged him already. And then there was an AE1, possibly a MV call sign. If that's close to your call sign, come back with your call sign twice and slowly, please. Well, hearing nothing. Okay, well, if we didn't get your call sign in that little pile up there, after the call signs twice and slowly, please.
W2KJV, W2KJV.
All right, we got Tony in Homosassa, Florida, W2KJV. So let's jump up to the top of the list. Reminder, question of the day, how many social media sites do you follow? Ron in Amherst, New York, WA2WWK, good morning.
Well, good morning, WHWK. Actually, only one, and that's Facebook. And the reason why I do that is because of the, WJBQ system. And the other thing I follow on there would be the Buffalo Naval Park. So that's about all I do. I am on LinkedIn, but I don't really do a whole lot. But that's it for me, WJWK.
All righty, thank you, Ron. Yeah, I nuked my LinkedIn account a while ago, but my current job says I have to have one because there's training on there that I have to do once in a while. So it's just barely. Next up, N8MJN, Marston and Sterling Heights. Good morning.
Good morning, Al, and everybody on the Brew crew. This is N8MJN. I have two. We'll call it LinkedIn and Facebook. And I guess QRZ, if we want to count that one, then I guess it'll be three. With that, happy hump day. And 73 to everybody on the net. N8MJN, back to net control.
All righty, thank you, Marston. Have a great day. Next up, we have KQ4 UAM, Kevin in Interlaken, Florida. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Al and the crew. I want to say it's got to be about 3 for me. Hope everybody is well, safe and well. We'll say 73s, KQ4 UAM, back in the net. Appreciate everything y'all do.
All righty, thank you, Kevin. I'm just glad the question isn't how many do you have an account with, because if we count the ones that I have an account with, it's way too many. I just don't follow most of them. KC2JPQ, Frank in Lancaster. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Al, and everybody on the net. I just found and talk to you tomorrow, KC2JP.
All righty, thank you, Frank. Have a great day. Enjoy it. Next up, we have KQ4POK, Gonzo in Winter Springs, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, Al, and everyone on the Morning Brew. To answer today's question, I would have to say basically just two. And as much as I am a computer nerd, basically just two alone. Back to net control. This is KQ4POK, 73 to everyone.
Yeah, all righty, thank you, Gonzo. And shame on me, I didn't get our mobile check-in. KE8UXM, Ryan in Royal Oak. Hope you haven't gotten to work yet. Good morning, Ryan.
No problem at all, and yep, still on my way, so appreciate you taking my check-in this morning. For me, I'm similar to you. I think I have way more accounts than I probably should, but I would say I check 2 to 3 regularly, LinkedIn being one of them, Instagram, and then Facebook, mainly just for Marketplace to find new hand equipment. So with that, I'll kick it back to 73, everybody, KE8, USS, clear.
All righty, thank you, Ryan. Have a great day. Let's jump down to W2KJV, Tony, one of our facilitators in Homosassa, Florida. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning, Al, and everyone on the Morning Brew. Tony here in Homosassa. I'm going to have to say two if you count QRZ. So
it is. Back to you, Al. Everyone have a great day. KJV.
All right, thank you, Tony. Have a great day yourself. We got a couple of text check-ins here. We got W5WJT, Joe in Kinder, Louisiana, and we have W2EM, Chuck in Lancaster, New York. Let's go to W5WJT, Joe. Good morning, Joe.
Hey, good morning, everyone on the Brew Crew. It is a nice and 68 degrees here, southwest Louisiana, starting off, and we're definitely enjoying the warmer temperatures here in the lower south. Don't follow any social media. Check in daily on news and weather on those respective channels. The only social media would be YouTube, if you count that. Otherwise, it would be zero. So with that, this is W5WJT, back to net control.
All right, thank you, Joe. Have a great day. And then back to W2EM, Chuck in Lancaster, New York. Good morning, Chuck.
On the rest of the crew, I'd say probably maybe three. Facebook and QRZ and QTH, if you can count them. They're mostly, QTH is mostly a buying, purchasing place. Other than that, that's about it. So, looks like a nice day down here. Hope everybody else has a nice day. W2EM 73.
All right, thank you, Chuck. Have a great day. That takes us down to the bottom of the list. We've got about 12 more minutes. Let's get another one going. If you want to get in on the morning brew, answer the question, come down with your call sign twice and slowly. Kilo Charlie 1, Sierra Yankee, Quebec. Kilo Charlie 1, Sierra Yankee, Quebec.
Echo 9, Sierra Charlie, VE9F.
Whiskey 1, Mike Delta Tango, in and out.
For OSU, not for Ohio State University, in and out.
Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Zulu November. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Zulu November. Mobile, short time.
Blue Juliet, KO4SZJ, in and out.
Echo 3, Tango Kilo Kilo. Victor Echo 3, Tango Kilo Kilo, in and out.
Well, all right, let's hold it up right there for a minute. Let's grab our short time first here, KJ5GZN, Bradley in Spring, Texas. Good morning, Bradley.
Hey, good morning to the Morning Brew. This is Brad, KJ5GZN here in Spring, Texas, currently in a heap of traffic, which is fantastic. Theory, it's going to be a short time, but we'll kind of see about that. Websites, QRZ's really the only one I use. I actually got off all social media stuff as well, so I guess just one for me. KJ5GZN, back to net control.
Sorry to take you, Brad. Just wanted to get you, but if you're stuck in traffic, you're not really short time. It can go either way. All right, let's acknowledge a couple other ones. We had a call sign, a KO4FV number. If that's a call sign, come back with your call sign twice and slowly if you would, please.
KO4SZJ, Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Zulu Juliet. I'll be in and out.
All right, we got you, Rick, KO4 Sierra Zulu Juliet, Rick in Lady Lake, Florida. We also had BE3, PKK, John in Elmer, Canada. He was in and out. We had WP4DC. Looks like Hario. And sounds like he was in Puerto Rico. He was in and out. We had N4OSU, Jerry in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He's in and out. W1MDT Matthew in Ellington, Connecticut. He was in and out. Thank you all for sticking your head in and saying good morning to us. Looks like we got WB1DXN Daryl in Epsom, New Hampshire, checking in via text. We have BE9SC Stephen in Canada, Macomb, and let's see, KC1SYQ David, Essex Junction, Vermont. Just a reminder, question of the day, how many social media sites do you follow? Let's go to KC1SYQ David in Essex Junction. Good morning.
Good morning, Brew Crew. I actually monitor 0. So maybe I should add one. KC1SYQ, back to net. Thanks.
All righty, thanks for checking in. You know, and I think MySpace is still available if you wanna get with that one. It's probably pretty you can take your time on that one. VE9SC, Canada. Good morning, Steve.
Yeah, I'm located in Moncton, New Brunswick. I only follow Facebook, and that's only because I have grandkids, and my son and daughter post the pictures of the grandkids on it, and if it wasn't for that, I probably would dump that too. I don't find it good to do it, and there's obviously a lot of misleading information and stuff, so always good, my friend. Thank you for doing the net, and thanks for calling me in. Victor Echo 9, Sierra Charlie.
Sure, yep, grandkids, I can see that as a perfectly legitimate excuse to have a Facebook account. In Moncton, New Brunswick. All right, gotcha. Last on this list, checking in via text is WB1DXN, Daryl, Epsom, New Hampshire. Good morning.
Morning to the Brew Crew, where it is a balmy 35 degrees, 2 degrees Celsius here. Nice hearing from Moncton. I haven't talked to people in Moncton for, probably close to 50 years now. But anyway, if you say about once a week I check in with a media, I guess there's only one that I do maybe once a week if I'm lucky. Everybody have a good day, be safe. WB1DXN clear.
All right, thank you, Daryl. Have a great day. All right, that takes us up about 5 for the top of the hour. Let's get another little list here, and we'll get us through the rest of the morning brew. Come with your call signs twice and slowly.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Quebec Yankee Alpha, WA2QYA, in and out.
Whiskey Zulu 3 Juliet. Whiskey Zulu 3 Juliet. Mobile.
N0MSS, also mobile for time.
All righty, let's acknowledge who we have here. We'll get the mobiles and short times here real quick. NOMSS, or M0MSS. We had KM4CTB, Donnie, Jackson Beach. We had WZ3J, Lewis in Sykesville, Maryland. And we had WA2QUA, West Seneca, New York, checking in and out. Good morning, Ralph. Thanks for checking in this morning. Let's go to our short time station, N0MSS, Ross in North Dakota. Good morning, Ross.
On my way to work this morning, just got in the pickup, so I didn't hear it. I'll pause for a second. You can run that by me if you got one, and we'll go from there.
All righty, Ross. Shame on me. I should have said that right off the top. How many social media sites do you follow?
Well, I kind of follow Facebook a little bit, mainly only family and close friends. And that's the only one. I don't do any of the other ones. So, trying to stay off the grid a little bit.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, Ross. And if it wasn't for Facebook, I wouldn't know what was happening with my family. Roger?
Roger that. And the local classifieds are handy too. N0MSS.
All righty, thank you, Ross. Have a great day. Let's jump to WZ3J Lewis in Sykesville, Maryland. Good morning.
And thanks for welcoming me into the morning brew. I hope I'm still getting through here. I'm getting a little bit of flutter now. But as far as social media goes, Facebook, I follow several different groups on Facebook, mostly ham radio. Learned a whole lot through there. And if YouTube counts, I learned a whole lot of radio stuff on YouTube as well. Starting to play around with electronics a little bit there. And Discord, sometimes. It all depends on what I'm looking for. But that and Groups.io. A lot of my radio clubs have Groups.io accounts. Follow them too. That's it for me. WZ3J back to take control.
All righty, sir. Have a great day. Yep, we got you there. And enjoy. Last on this list, looks like we got KM4CTB Donnie Jackson Beach, Florida. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Al, Vicky, and everybody on the net. KM4CTB Donnie in sunny Jacksonville Beach, Florida. 51 degrees, going up in the 70s today. Yeah, you put me down for 3, Al. I don't know that I really follow them, but I've got 3 loaded and keep up with family and friends on Facebook. Thanks for doing the net and have a great day. KM4CTB, back to net.
All right, thank you, Donnie. Have a great day yourself. Enjoy. Well, we got time for about 2 more calls. About 2 more. Come with the call signs twice.
K2QWK, K2QWK, Mobile.
KO4AXL, Tim in Hickory, North Carolina.
All right, and that's our 2 right there. We got KO4AXL, Tim in Hickory, North Carolina. And we QWK, Philip, he's Aurora, New York, and he's mobile. Question today, how many social media sites do you follow? Let's go to K2QWK. Philip, good morning.
Good morning to you and to the rest of the crew. I generally just follow Facebook for friends and family. That's about that's the only one I do, so I'll send it back to you, K2QWK.
All right, thank you, Philip. Have a great day. And then finally wrapping up, we have KO4AXL, Tim in Hickory, North Carolina. Good morning, Tim. KO4AXL, you with me?
Yep, sorry about that. My all-star node was IDing. But yes, I follow mainly two social media systems. That'd be Facebook and Instagram. I do cybersecurity for a living, and I have a few groups on Facebook that I follow for that. And of course for ham radio stuff, for family, that kind of thing. So plenty of posts to keep for sure. But yep, that's all for me. Back to net. KO4AXL 73.
All righty, thank you, Tim. Have a great day, and thank you for joining the net this morning. And with that, we come to another end of a morning brew. Thanks, everybody, for checking in this morning, being part of the Morning Brew. We'd like to thank each and every one of you. And this is Al, K-A-B-A-C, along with Vicky, K-A-V-K-Y, Scott, W-2-B-L-T. We now return the East Coast Reflector back to its normal, everyday amateur radio use. 73s, everybody.